Hey guys, Nick the Ben 10 guy here, coming at you with another video. So today, I'm going to be doing all of these volumes of Walt Disney's classic cartoon favorites. So, these were released from 2005 to 2006. And there have been 12 volumes in all. So I am going to start with the first wave because that's where I start with. So here is the first wave. Volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to start with starring Mickey. Now, my favorite Mickey Mouse character would have to be Goofy and Donald. I also like Mickey. Yeah. If you don't like Donald that much, I respect your opinion. And yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. If you don't like Donald that much, I respect your opinion. So here's starring Mickey. Here's the front, spine, and the back. You can read all of this if you'd like to. Now, the shorts included in here are Mickey's Circus, Mickey's Garden, The Little Whirlwind, On Ice, Hawaiian Holiday, Moving Day, and Orphan's Picnic. Here is the disc and the insert with. Now here's starring Donald. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Yeah, I like the case color. It's green. I love green. Ooh. Here's the disc. And oh, I forgot to show the back. But I'll tell you the shorts included on this insert. In this DVD, actually. Yeah. In this DVD. And the shorts included are Inferior Decorator, Don Donald, Golden Eggs, Bee at the Beach, Donald's Dog Laundry, Donald's Vacation, Old MacDonald Duck, and Chef Donald. So that's about 8 shorts. I'm not gonna lie. And here's starring Goofy. This one's also blue. Ooh. Yeah, I also like blue. Yeah. Now, the shorts included here are The Art of Skiing, How to Fish, How to Swim, Baggage Buster, How to Dance, Lying Down, The Big Wash, Hold That Pose, and Father's Day Off. And feel free to read this. So pause here if you want to read all of this. Okay? Here's the disc along with the insert. Here's the 4th volume and final of Wave 1. starring Chip and Dale. Front, spine, and the back. Yep, the shorts included here are Chicken in the Rough, Chip and Dale, Out of Scale, Two Chips and a Miss, Food for Feudin', Working for Peanuts, Out on a Limb, Three for Breakfast, and Dragging Around. And here is the disc and the insert. So yeah, the inserts show all the shorts, and on the back of them show all the DVDs of Wave 1. Now on to Wave 2. The Extreme Funds. So yeah. Here's Extreme Sports Fun with pictures of Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. Yep. Front, spine, and the back. Here's the shorts, and they are K9 Caddy, How to Play Baseball, the Hockey Champ, Double Dribble, How to Play Football, Mickey's Polo Team, Tennis Racket, and Goofy Gymnastics. And feel free to read all of this, so pause here if you want to read all of this. Okay. And here's the disc. And sometimes DVDs don't come with inserts, because mine do not sometimes, unfortunately. And here's Extreme Music Fun, and this one's purple. My friend John likes purple. Ooh. Yeah, he likes purple. Yeah. And feel free to read off this. And the shorts included here are Mickey's Grand Opera, Music Land, Orphan's Benefit, Farmyard Symphony, Pluto's Blue Note, How to Dance, Woodland Cafe, and Donald's Dilemma. Here's a trivia fact with this. This is the second DVD to include How to Dance, because the first time was in starring Goofy, I think. So, yeah. So, yep. Now, on to the third and final DVD of Wave 2. Extreme Adventure Fun. Front, spine, and the back. Before I let you read, sorry, tongue twister for some stupid reason. Before I let you guys pause here and read all of this and tell you the shorts that are included here, Here's what really bothers me in here. It includes a picture. You see this picture right here? That is from Mickey Down Under, but it's not in this DVD at the moment. So, yeah, it might be on another. It might be on a follow-up of Walt Disney's classic cartoon favorites. Yeah, I might be right. I might be right. And the shorts included here are Mickey's Trailer, No Sale, Good Scouts, Hello Aloha, Old Sequoia, How to Ride a Horse, Trailer Horn, and 2 Weeks Vacation. Yeah, Mickey's Trailer is one of my favorite Mickey shorts. So, that's kind of cool. And here is the disc. And next, we're going to Wave 3, the holiday-themed volumes here, which are Holiday Celebration with Mickey and Pals and Classic Holiday Stories. So I'm going to show them both to you. Here's the spine and the back and front, spine, and back. So, yep, feel free to pause here to read both of them, you know? Okay, now to read off what's included in this one right here. Holiday Celebration with Mickey and Pals include Mickey's Good Deed, Peculiar Penguins, The Clock Watcher, Rescue Dog, Corn Chips, Lend a Paw, and Toy Tinkers. And here are a couple trivia facts to the shorts here. First off, Mickey's Good Deed was originally shot in black and white, and this DVD has that short entirely in color. They kind of been set to color since around the 90s. And Lend a Paw won an Academy Award. Now, the classic holiday stories include 2 featurettes and 1 short. The first featurette is The Small One. And the short is Pluto's Christmas Tree. And then the next featurette is, of course, Mickey's Christmas Carol. So, yep, those are good ones. Yeah, they're really good. So that's the third wave. Now on to wave 4, the final wave, which are Best Pals, with Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy, and Mickey and Pluto. Now, before you guys ask in the comments, aren't Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy couples? Well, yeah. They just decided to put Best Pals here, so they had to go with that way. So, now you guys know. Now you guys know. So I'm going to show you them all to you So here are the spines. Okay. Okay. So pause here if you want to read all three of these. Okay. Now to go over the shorts in each of these DVDs. Best Pals Mickey and Minnie includes First Aiders, Bath Day, Pluto and the Gopher, Figaro and Frankie, Mickey's Rival, The Nifty 90s, Pluto's Sweater, and Mickey's Delayed Date. Best Pals Donald and Daisy include Mr. Duck Steps Out, Cure Duck, Donald's Double Trouble, Sleepy Time Donald, Crazy Over Daisy, Donald's Dream Voice, Donald's Crime, and Donald's Diary. And the last volume of Walt Disney's classic cartoon favorites, and as well as the final wave, includes Pluto's Housewarming, Pluto and the Armadillo, Catnap Pluto, Pluto's Party, Pluto Jr., Pluto's Fledgling, Plutopia, and Pueblo Pluto. So yep, that's all of the Walt Disney's classic cartoon favorites. Oh, I wasn't sure if I showed you the discs for Wave 3 and 4 yet, so I'm going to show you the discs real quick. Here's the disc, an insert. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I make mistakes. Okay, here we go. Okay, now to go over the discs that are included in these DVDs. Here's the disc for Best Pals Mickey and Minnie here. Here's Best Pals Donald and Daisy. And finally, Best Pals Mickey and Pluto. Anyways, let me know in the comment section what you think of all of this. Post your questions down below for Ask Nick the Ben 10 Guy number 4, or for when I'm going to do a collaboration video with DC Network, because I'm thinking of doing something like that. Also, DC Network, if you're watching this, what do you think of this? And make sure to sign 2 of my petitions. That's right, 2. One of them is bringing back Ben 10 Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse, and bringing in Symbionic Titan, Generator Rex, and the Secret Saturdays to Max. And the other one is to bring back My Life as a Teenage Robot to Paramount Plus. So make sure they're in the description below. If the links don't work for you, just copy the link and paste them to your Google search. Yeah, some of you guys may never heard of those shows or seen any of them. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, some of you guys do. Some of you guys don't. But make sure you sign them anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.